Yo, what's good, YouTube? I am Deeper One, and this is the Deeper One channel. My name is Deeper One. I'm a certified master life coach. I specialize in relationship dynamics and personal development, helping you get right through a little bit of life lessons and laughter. Today's video is going to be about, I get asked a lot, actually, probably 4 or 5 times a week. What is the biggest mistake that a person can make in dating? There's a lot of them, but I'm going to say that this is the biggest one. And unfortunately, a lot of times, this one goes over a lot of people's heads. And it shouldn't, but it does. It is what it is. And I'm going to share with you today what that is. The biggest mistake I see people making today is jumping into a relationship when they are not ready to be in a relationship. Whether this is because they're not healed from the past relationship. There's two ways this can go. And this is what I'm finding to be lately when I'm with coaching clients and when I'm on lives and just when I'm having conversation with people, is that they fall into 2 categories. Either they're not healed from the past, the trauma from the past is still haunting them, or they have a complicated and, we'll say, bad relationship with the opposite sex, where they're a little bit jaded about the opposite sex, where they have labeled the opposite sex as a whole, and they're trying to date with saying, well, I'm going to give the opposite sex the benefit of the doubt, instead of going in with a clear head, a clear, open heart that's ready to receive whatever may come from the new relationship they're getting into. And that is going to be a huge problem in a new relationship. You see, when you're not healed, you're going to bring in baggage from the past into something fresh and new. So let's just say you get in a relationship today with somebody, all right? Let's say it's fresh. Everything's good. Today, you've decided, he made you his girl, right? So I'm going to direct this one at the women, because I get this question a lot from women, more so than from men. So ladies, this is going to be kind of more towards for you, okay? So let's say your homeboy decided you're going to be my girl today. And you're like, oh my God, yes, I've been waiting for this. Oh, boom. Now, things are good. But you decided to say yes, even though you were still holding on to some past trauma. Now, you're doomed already. Nothing's even happened yet. You just decided to become this man's lady today, and already things are brewing because you're not healed from the past. So your expectation is going into this is that, now you're not going to say this per se, so let's get this clear. You're not going to say this, but subconsciously you're going to be thinking, he is going to heal me. He is going to take the pain away. He's going to make me feel better and make me forget about the relationships of past, of how men treated me in the past. That's what you're going in doing. It's what you're going in with. Let's just be honest. And you've got these hopes that it's going to be better with him because somehow he's going to do something better. He's going to be better. He's going to treat you better. But what you're not understanding is that he may treat you better. He may do better. He may be better. But if you're looking through a lens, it's kind of like looking through you wearing dirty glasses, all right? You can still see, but you can't see good. You're going to be bumping into shit. You're going to be struggling seeing as clearly as you need to see unless you get your cloth out and you clean your glasses. And that's what going into a relationship full of trauma is like. You're going to stumble over things. You're not going to be able to see things clearly as they are because you have something in front of you, which is your trauma. And the longer that you continue to go, now, well, for those of you that wear glasses, including myself, I wear glasses and contacts. The longer that I keep going with my dirty glasses, I'm going to get irritated, right? I'm going to be irritated. I'm going to be irritated that I can't see clear. I'm going to be squinting at the screen, at the TV, driving, whatever. I'm going to get more irritated with my glasses because they're dirty, right? Now, keep with me here. And this is the same in the relationship, okay? You're going to get irritated with things that you probably wouldn't even normally be irritated with because you're carrying trauma, you're carrying baggage. Certain things that he may do is going to trigger you into say, oh, well, that's what my ex used to do, so this is what's coming. And I was in something like that, where my ex said to me one time, well, you're doing some things that my ex did that's triggering me, that makes me think that you're cheating because he was doing those things and he was cheating. Now, understand how toxic that is. Understand how traumatic that is. Understand that she was putting me through the paces for my basic everyday stuff because her ex did those things and he was cheating. Do you understand how that is going to carry into your new relationship? How that is going to tarnish your new relationship? Before anything even pops off, you're going into something bringing bad vibes, bad juju, bad, just all of it. And all this is going to take is some small action. It's going to take one thing to trigger you. And then he's going to get upset. He's going to be defensive. But naturally so. Because naturally I was like, hold up. So you telling me, oh, just because there's one day I put my phone a certain way, I'm cheating because your ex put his phone that way at one point? Of course, I mean, here we are. We're sitting here single. Obviously, the relationship didn't last. And ladies, this is what you're going to deal with in your new relationships if you don't heal. You shouldn't be going in relationships with trust issues. You shouldn't be going into new relationships with walls up. Because the expectation is that you expect your new partner to go through the extra mile to battle your trust issues, to calm your trust issues. You're going to expect your partner to go the extra mile to tear down walls. It is not your partner's job, your new man's job, to build trust issues that he didn't cause. It is not your man's job to tear down walls he didn't erect. And that's not fair to your new partner to do that. And that is the biggest mistake you can make in dating and getting into a new relationship. If you need a little bit of help with that, how to maneuver through that and guide yourself through that, look down in. Yeah, right. Book a session with your boy. Go to deeperone.com. That's DEEP, the number 3, R1.com, and book a session. Your first initial session is free, where we kind of figure out what we can do to help you move past some things so you do not set yourself up for future relationship issues. I am Deeper One. I am a certified master life coach. Thank you for watching.